tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chарлlz Oliwoera.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles Oliwoera. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliwoera. He has prioritized getting this one back. Now in a new weight class, it shall be done.
For so long, Charles Oliwoera has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone they lock him in the octagon with. Tonight he intends to do the same thing to Charlie Oliver.
Early round action here, Charles Oliwoera pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his fight.
That classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Just over 3 minutes to go. North-south position now.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we...
Start short with tip here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's so tight. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. He's got to start throwing down.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lands the ground and pound strike. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oliveira's got his back yet again. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Okay, listen, I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliwoera versus Max Holloway. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
Just missed with that right hand. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Nice job striking here by Charles Oливейра. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Back and forth we go. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, huge overhand there.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Takedown defense holds up. Holloway gets back up. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, Du Bronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you'd know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Oливейra is the man. I love watching Charles Oливeyra fight. The way that he lifts to build out your read, to try to draw it out. And that leg goes up, and your hands start to drop like you think he's going to need.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
That is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. And he's back up. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Immediately gets the underhook.
He lands a switch knee.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Good run.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Holloway. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Nice, solid punch land. Oh! Hurt him bad. He went high on that one.
High velocity elbow is blocked. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get him hooked.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oliveira's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but... Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, big right hand.
Working out of that southpaw stance. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, nice takedown defense.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oливейра!
All right, so we congratulate Charles Oливейra on yet another UFC win, but this one, somewhat surprisingly, by decision, he goes to the cards.
So many thought that Charles Oливeyra, if taken into deep water, could not last. He has shown time and time again now